You're out here, it's hot, you're trying to do a job.
Got it.
A tax holiday is coming up, August 3rd through August 5th.
Hyperthermia, people that get too hot from the outdoor weather, is a reportable condition in Missouri. Anyone who's exposed to outdoor air, or even if they work in a factory that is not air conditioned, they can have serious health effects from prolonged exposure to the heat.
The summer weather in Missouri plays a big factor with the work that we do. The physical demand of the heat, tiring your body out faster, wearing you down, and then the mental aspect of it too. You know, it just drains you mentally.
When you're working in the sun and sweating, you need to drink 2 to 4 glasses of water per hour. That's 16 to 32 ounces of water every hour. You know, we really recommend for workers or anybody outdoors that you kind of have a buddy system so that you're watching each other, because you may not realize that your skin's starting to turn red and you're stopped sweating, but the other person keeping an eye on you can kind of see those visual cues and get you help early.
We take every precaution we can to keep our workers safe. You know, if they need water, if they need a break, we try to rotate people around so they can get breaks and rest and get in the shade and cool down.
Frog season begins June 30th at sunset, and it runs until October 31st. Bullfrogs and green frogs are the two frogs that you go after. Bullfrogs are the largest frog we have. The noise, you can really hear the croak of a bullfrog. Frogs are the only critter that you can go after with either a hunting permit or a fishing permit. If you're using a gig, you have to have a fishing permit. Hand or hand net, you can use a fishing permit or a hunting permit. But if you're going to shoot the frogs with a .22 caliber rimfire rifle or pistol or smaller or pellet gun, then you have to have a hunting license.
Got it.
It can get messy, so maybe a change of clothes to change before you drive back home. Bug spray, waders if you're going to be in the water or in a muddy area, rubber boots. You need to have a good way to keep the frogs. They'll start jumping and they'll escape from about anything, but I found that a wire fish basket works great. Those smaller bodies of water that you can get around and cover and find those frogs is usually the easiest.
Back to school season is coming up, and you know what that means. Back to school shopping. This also means that a tax holiday is coming up. This mandatory tax holiday begins on August 3rd and runs through August 5th, the first weekend of August. The perfect weekend to go shopping for school supplies, clothes, and electronics. Take a look on dor.mo.gov to check to see if your town is participating in the tax holiday, and other useful information regarding spending limitations to sales. Even if your town or county opted out of the event, you are still saving. The state's portion of the tax rate will still remain exempt, even if your town or county does not participate. This means that the computer you've been keeping an eye on, or the mountain of school supplies for your little one, is going to be on sale. Be sure to keep the weekend of August 3rd through 5th, the first weekend of August, in mind for your school shopping needs.